Yeah, Roblox called me out, and I don't think they're big fans of me right now, but hopefully, with this video, I can get back on their good side. But also, there's a lot more stuff that happened, such as Roblox removing another chat feature on January 30th, 2025, a new item that came out for no reason at all, and just a lot more stuff. Alright, but let's move on to the first story, which just happens to be this that I saw. Basically, I saw this initially and thought it was a bad thing, but then I actually read it with my eyeballs and realized this is the best thing known to man. Well, actually, I guess it could have a negative effect if you're stupid, but let me explain. Okay, so Bloxy News tweeted out this, starting on December 3rd, 2024, so in a couple of days, paid access experiences will now be eligible for engagement-based payouts. Engagement-based payouts let creators earn Robux based on how much time Roblox Premium subscribers engage in their experience, which I never knew was a thing. But apparently, if your game had a price tag on it, like Bloxburg or Deepwoken for example, they were unable to get premium payouts. And if you know anything about Roblox games, premium payouts are one of the highest paying things in Roblox game development, I think, at least in my very limited experience of making Roblox games. The most Robux I'm making from my games is from premium payouts. Now granted, I don't really monetize my games at all, so maybe that's why, but yeah, either way, premium payouts are a big deal when you're trying to make a lot of Robux on Roblox. And if you had a game that was pay to play, you were not able to actually get those payouts until the 3rd of December, which is massive. So games like Deepwoken are going to start getting premium payouts. This also kind of blows my mind because I guess for like 3 years or so, Bloxburg didn't actually get premium payouts, which is kind of nuts because their game was on sale for 25 Robux. Now Bloxburg is free obviously, and they're probably making a buttload of money from this. But either way, yeah, just a massive thing. Now on to the thing where people can maybe see this as a negative thing is basically now developers are probably more inclined to add price tags to their games because now they have no limits on what their game will be able to do because now it'll kind of get the same benefits as a free game just with a price tag on it. Which, I don't know, I guess people could make that argument, but also, I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think a lot of devs will do that because then there's an entrance fee, which a lot of developers don't want on their game because it just limits their player base, right? Yeah, I don't even think that's a big deal, and this is just a great update all around. Now we can move on to the next story, which just happens to be Stake getting into the Video Star program. As you can see, he tweeted out this. I think I have to blur his tweet because he said a swear word and it's too early in the video, but he just has a little picture in the tweet here that says, "Thanks for your application. We received hundreds of applications this last wave, and we loved your channel and what your content is all about. It's our pleasure to invite you to join the Roblox Video Stars program." And obviously with this tweet, you can see a lot of people, there goes the neighborhood. Okay, yeah, this program sucks. How do I leave the star program? Oh my god, why they let this guy in, bro? Why they let him in? Yeah, you can see a bunch of people just making jokes about this and like rolling because yeah, Stake apparently got out of the program now. I don't know if he was even serious with this tweet, like, is this real? There's no way this is real. Did Stake actually get into the program? I guess he did do the blockies with Creekcraft, so I guess it's not like that crazy, but yeah, I feel like Stake does swear a lot in his streams, does he not? But yeah, that's how Stake getting into the program. I thought that was kind of funny because of all the responses from other YouTubers, but now we could talk about something else that's pretty important. It's Roblox's new tweet about the Robux change because yesterday in my last video, I talked about how Roblox was actually kind of cheaper in a way because now, when you buy Robux, you actually get more Robux whenever you buy it. And in my video, I said that I did not know if this was a permanent change or not. It kind of seemed like it was, but I wasn't able to say for sure because Roblox has done this in the past and I think they removed it before. But Roblox actually had a tweet themselves where they said, going forward you can enjoy up to 25% more Robux from Roblox gift cards, computer or web. So this just confirms this is a permanent change. Forever you will be able to get 25% more Robux if you buy it through the website or with gift cards and whatnot, which is very awesome. And I guess the reason they have done this before and they have removed it before is because it was kind of in some sort of testing period. But yeah, this is a permanent change, which is so interesting. I don't know, that's really cool. Now you could see everybody just saying W in the comments because this is massive, dude. Another thing with this update that a lot of developers have been bringing up is the fact that this technically makes it so developers can make more money because Rockerite Games tweets out this is the single greatest change Roblox has made in years. 25% more Robux when purchasing through gift cards or on the website for free. This makes everything on the platform more affordable and creators earn more, which is a big point because now when you get more Robux for the same price, people are going to be more inclined to actually spend their Robux on things that they might not have bought before because they'll just have an abundance of more Robux, you know what I mean? Now, at the same time though, with all this in mind, this could also mean that things might get more expensive on Roblox, which is sad, but also it hasn't happened yet. But now we can move on to something else that's pretty important. Such as the new Black Friday sale items, cause yesterday we got the golden sparkling wings. As you can see here, we are so cooked, 5,000 is wild. Now this item is not even on sale anymore, so I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm actually going to talk about the item that came out today, which just happens to be the Fall Fairy. Because as you can see, the Fall Fairy is now on sale for 300 Robux. If you don't know what these fairies are, it's basically just particle items that people would buy because there was like a full collection of each season, and they would all have different colored particles. They were pretty cool, and 2 of them I think are limited and like very expensive. So this is somewhat of a big deal, and as you can see, it's only worth 300 Robux, which I think is the default price that it is normally worth, which is a giant deal in the context of the Black Friday sale because after a while people have started to complain about the Black Friday prices. Roblox has been like doubling these items' prices from what they usually are for no reason at all, it seems. This is like one of the first items that is at least very close to the original price. But yeah, GG dude, it's finally out. You can go get this particle item if you want. It has like pretty ginormous orange particles and yeah, it looks cool. Anyways, now we can move on to the next story. Which just happens to be Roblox calling me out. Okay, so I can't find the original tweets about this, but I will try and put them on the screen as I talk about it. Because basically, the Video Star program accepted a bunch of new people into it, and a lot of people were talking about it in a very negative way. I even had a part in my video where I talked about how people like Soybean didn't actually get into the program when maybe they should have and whatnot. And ever since that all kind of happened, the people that own the Video Star program kind of made some tweets talking about how people were being rude and how they should stop that. Now, since the thread is deleted, I'm just gonna steal from Creekcraft's video because I'm pretty sure that's what he uploaded a couple of days ago. Here was the first tweet in the thread, I'm pretty sure, where it says, "Want to talk frankly about some of the responses we are getting. You are not entitled to anything. We greatly appreciate all the creators that make Roblox content, but no one is owed anything. You don't get the right to harass staff, and frankly, it hurts your chances in the future." Low-key, I kind of felt called out, guys, because I did have a whole part in my video about how Roblox kind of missed a lot of pretty talented creators and whatnot. I'm guessing they were mainly talking about the people that were actually being rude and bad. I saw so many nasty comments on Twitter like making fun of people's views and subscribers, and it was like, bro, this is not that serious, guys. There's also this tweet in the thread that said, "I'm better than XYZ creator, why did they get in and not me, is not a good look for you, and you should reevaluate how you see your content. If you display this attitude in response to a rejection, this attitude was likely displayed in your content in the first place." Which I think is kind of funny. And I kind of agree, like, I don't think anyone's better than whoever and should have gotten in instead of them. I just think some people that are pretty talented should have gotten into the program, you know what I'm saying? But then, I think the last tweet in the thread was basically just Dylan saying, "Don't get me started on if we see you harassing the new people in the program," crying laughing emoji, because yeah, I'm guessing if you were publicly being rude or harassing people that got into the STAR program, you're probably not ever going to get into it. And I think that's kind of obvious, but yeah, I kind of low-key feel a little bit called out here, Roblox. To be honest, I don't even think they watch my video, but hey, I kind of fit this bill a little bit, and I want to say I'm sorry. I made the joke about how you guys would deny me if I applied anyways. I was just kidding. Also, another thing that I forgot to mention in my original video about the STAR program is that they did say there was a limited amount of people that they could accept this time. And I guess that just really shows because there were a lot of pretty cool creators that didn't really get accepted, and I guess that just kind of showcases that, you know? Anyways, now we can move on to the next and the last story. Basically, Roblox is removing Team Chat from Roblox Studio. If you don't know what Team Chat is, you probably just have never used Roblox Studio. In Roblox Studio, you could host team creates where you could invite your friends to build in Roblox Studio with you. With this, there was a little chat box that you could use to communicate with your friends in the Roblox Studio application. However, this feature is now being deprecated or removed on January 30th. I don't think this is a big deal, since if you are team creating with people, you most likely have them added on Discord or something similar to communicate. Also, for the most part, I've heard a lot of horror stories about team chat being used by bad actors as it was not fully filtered. So I don't think it's a significant loss with this being removed, but it's still worth mentioning. But, you know what else needs to be talked about? This random Roblox item that was re-released and put on the App Store. And it's weird. So here's the initial tweet that I saw about it that said the Cyber Flyers have gone back on sale, last on sale in 2021, costing 145 Robux with a link to buy it. And as you can see, one of the screenshots included in this tweet is basically just showing that there's a banner on the App Store that shows these items are on sale. For some reason, I don't know why they didn't just promote the Black Friday sale on the App Store. I don't know, whatever. This item is going to be on sale until the 5th of December, and they're not that special. There's nothing special about them. They just got re-released 3 years later for some reason, and it's odd. Another weird thing is that apparently these used to cost 80 Robux back in the day, and now they're worth 145. So I don't know what Roblox is doing, but they're changing the prices of everything they're re-releasing, and it's kind of scar.